The economy, of course, is in kind of a soft spot, but most companies are too busy working and, yes, even growing to worry about economic numbers. And the biggest growth isn't found in large corporations, but in smaller private companies. Now, Inc. magazine has compiled a list of the fastest growing companies over the past 4 years. It's called the Inc. 5000, and Rod Kurtz is here to tell us about it. The top 5 in tonight's Power.
5,000 is a lot of companies.
But you know why I love this?
Plug the issue here. I'll let you do it for me.
Here is the issue. That's the Inc. magazine. You got to see it. And it's also on. It says 500, but online you have 5,000.
We have 5,000 on Inc.com.
See, I'm blocking out my face. That's how much I care about this. All right.
Love.
Let's talk about number 5, Group Gemstone. Why is this company important?
Now, this is in Vegas, baby. They build upscale mini communities, essentially residential, commercial, office space, coffee shops, a little more upscale than some of the offerings out there in Vegas. So, of all things in the real estate industry, they're doing well. You see their numbers.
Real estate in Las Vegas.
Believe it or not. Again, we're talking about the past 4 years. We look at their revenue in 2004, $733,000. 2007, $114 million.
That's a 15,000% increase.
That's right, 15,000, not 15, folks. So.
Number 4. Now, by the way, money is kind of hard to come by. These they're not required to report. So a lot of these are guesses.
But we run all their numbers.
Okay.
We run all their numbers.
All right. Number 4, Torrey's Advanced Enterprise Solutions. What is this?
Now, they do business with Uncle Sam, and we're seeing more and more of this. Uncle Sam can be a great customer. They're based in Arlington, Virginia, which has become a hotbed of these fast-growing government services companies. Revenue in 2004, $400,000, up to $66.2 million in 2007. That's 16,455% growth.
16,500% increase.
And it's an IT and business consulting firm. They work with the Army. They work with the embassy in Baghdad, actually, in Guantanamo. So the war on terror, I hate to say it, has become a big business.
All right. Well, the next one deals with food. This is a snack
personal
company
favorite.
I can understand.
Couch Potatoes Rejoice. This is the snack factory, and they do just what the name says. It's a factory that makes snacks, most notably pretzel crisps. You see them on there. They're sort of flattened pretzel, almost potato chip type things. See 2004, $228,000, all the way up to $42 million,
wow.
18,371% growth.
There is money in those snacks. That's what Warren Buffett is buying some of these companies.
And it's a healthy snack. That's where they're seeing a lot of this growth.
Number 2, Eliason Incorporated, again, real estate.
And they are based in St. Germain, Wisconsin, excuse me. Again, in real estate, as you point out, but they buy and sell property essentially for fractional ownership. So if you're an investor, you want to buy a piece of some institutional property, they'll help you out. See the numbers there, all the way up to $205 million in 2007, 24,000%.
Of course, if you, in fairness, if you were to throw in the 2008 figures, what we've had so far, it'd probably take a big chunk of that increase.
And that's something we already saw from last year's list to this year. Some of the real estate firms have had trouble. The strong ones, the fast-growing ones, find a way to persevere.
All right. Well, hopefully people will all continue to get old, as is nature's course. Number 1 deals with this factor, Senior Whole Health. Tell us about it.
Live long and prosper. This is based in my home state of Massachusetts. Proud to have number 1 representing Massachusetts. An insurance company, you know, I don't have to tell you that healthcare is a lucrative industry. It's also a mess. And how's this for a change? It's an insurance company that actually cares. They actually help untangle the web of Medicare and Medicaid for the elderly poor. They're often the most vulnerable when it comes to the insurance system. You look at their numbers, $465,000 back in 2004, 2007 up to $147 million.
31,525%.
You don't see Wall Street firms posting that kind of growth.
You sure don't.
These are juggernauts.
You sure don't. By the way, are any of these companies thinking of going public anytime soon?
We actually have a feature on our website, Inc.com, about the companies that are. They could be the next great investment.
Got to go to the website.
Yeah. And if you look at, you know, just to plug the list a little bit, past history, I mean, we're talking about companies like Microsoft, like Timberland, some of the biggest names in business we covered decades ago because we saw them as these smaller, fast-growing companies.
Well,
it's
you
so
gave
much fun
us
to chronicle.
the cue, and we picked up the cue.